Lovers left lying in the dark, never faded by the lights or the dark. Across the world, across the ocean, you are the world. Across the ocean, in the lights, the fire inside will never, never die. 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 Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Like just overall your banning, they can deal with DKs like a DP. Because the Spirit Siphon is very good against middle lane. Maybe the second phase ban, maybe not now.
I can see the DP ban too here, but like, what are the bans that we've seen very early as well for these heroes?
AA, if you go DK,
could be AA.
Yeah, you're worried about AA.
Yeah.
That's what Fnatic would do as well. So I actually could see maybe they don't pick the DK, maybe they open with AA like they used to do in one of their series, and then they follow with the DK after.
AA DK is a very solid start as well, because then you prevent the enemy team from picking DK to block picking you.
Yeah. But then again, they banned the Necro. If they wanted to open with the AA, they might have not banned the Necro. So I think they would open with DK.
Okay, like him ban. I mean, that makes sense. That's a more of a solid standard mana pick, right?
Yeah, and Dreamercell likes to play the hero.
Do you ban the DK here as Boom? Are you afraid of that happening? Or is it not strong enough to
hear? Though. What is there left to be banned? There is there's Techies, of course, but no. So
Timber?
Timber's okay. He doesn't really feel as strong as before now.
No.
But I think he's still good in a particular scenario. Maybe you don't have to ban him early.
Just pick him. No, I mean, yeah, they pick a DK, you can't do a Timber.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm not...
It sounded like you're trying to, you're trying to trap me in.
Oh, the meme, the meme, just win lol, my kind of, no, I don't do those things. I'm a very serious caster.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The most serious caster.
Thank you. There you go with the Timber ban. Okay. So this gives free reign to the DK. I don't see actually any other counters really to the DK or strong heroes against him.
I mean, they are AA, Shadow Demon. Those are supports that are very good against him.
Sure.
No, Ember Spirit. So they still go for the Ember.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the Necro also counters the Ember.
There's a DK from Boom. Yeah, block picking. I mean, it's a very solid pickup early, so you're not really going wrong with this hero.
It's very similar with...
Oh, they open with the DK AA.
The sides are turned.
Okay. Interesting.
So now you go... I think they can bully the Dragon Knight, right?
Are they gonna go? Do you think they're gonna go in the same lane, like off lane DK for AA or with the AA or carry DK?
Not sure. I think they should pick a support.
NP.
And that should be the support. It's very good against A in the lane.
Yeah.
Or a core. Because right now, yeah, the benefit of this pick is like the Nature's Prophet is picked. You're meant to, yeah, it's meant to bully the A in the lane because you know the A is +5, right? So you have an offlaner that can bully him. But if they change the matchups of the carry, let's say they put a very, very good hero to deal with the Nature's Prophet, you can always downgrade the Nature's Prophet to a position 5. So it doesn't really bother you too much. But at the same time, you're preparing this AA pick, so the enemy has to think about it.
It's true, but if you run the AA with a DK here though, DK is not too bothered by NP.
Yeah, you can. But then you will have to... Then the DK will lose its flex pick thing, you know?
That's true, that's true, yeah. Yeah.
Because the way you want to draft here is like you keep the DK as a flex pick and then you pick your offlane and other support first, so the DK can go mid or carry.
Or will be kind of free for Boom Esports as well.
So the lane, because Throw is very good against Nature's Prophet in the lane, so it's more and more telling me that Ice wants to play the Nature's Prophet.
Okay, okay, interesting. So what is Boom afraid of now? The lineup is really open right now, really.
It's hard to say what the Radiant wants. They just need to ban what's good with their lineup. Like a Cottle Ember maybe, or some...
Even Grim Ember, that's very
maybe
common.
some Clockwork Tusk, because I think those heroes are very good. Even the Nyx is very good. Wow, they banned the Wraith King, so they want what? Chronosphere.
Yeah.
And they want the Void with the AA. I mean, Void's kind of okay against Nature's Prophet in the lane, so maybe if they know this. But then again, if you pick it on the 17, it's just giving the enemy a room to counter you.
How do you counter him now?
Then I just don't put Nature's Prophet on the offlane. I put someone else to bully you in the lane, because Nature's Prophet can't pressure the Void.
Oh, like a Veno.
Yeah, maybe like a Veno. Yeah, why not?
No, we saw that exact matchup before.
Okay, so they see the Tiny. So right now, Fnatic should pick their position 4 hero right away. I think because the Nature's Prophet needs to be kept in a position where he can switch between offlane and position 5. So either one of the supports.
Tuskars are pretty good at DA here, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, not bad. Tuskar, Nyx, Clockwork. Clockwork's okay also.
Clockwork is also good, I agree.
Not bad, but it's not so good against Tiny because throw you away, toss you out.
Yeah. Also, you don't deal much damage to this high HP here. I really do like the Tuskar. Tuskar's really solid against time and can fight the AA. You can evade the Ice Blast as well.
Yeah, that's useful here.
Oh,
Weaver.
Oh, I love this. You have very low armor heroes on Boom, on Ancient Apparition and Tiny.
Very good against the Tiny and the AA.
And it's very solid.
What hero? So maybe the Ember is support? No, maybe the Ember is the support. Maybe.
You think so? You think the Weaver is going to be carry?
Yeah, why not? It's great against the offlane.
You really don't like the Weaver off forward, do you?
No, I like.
You despise that. I think it's a Weaver forward, to be perfectly honest with you. Because he's so good at trading.
I mean, it's definitely possible because he's you just need to buy Medallion and Axe as a support. It's very useful, but you don't have stuns. That's the only issue with that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But he's a very strong laner.
Very strong laner.
I know it's very popular in Europe, right?
CIS particularly. Grimstroke Weaver is like the opening of Russia.
So they pick Grimstroke next. I mean, they should. It's
Grimstroke
nice.
Weaver, yeah.
It's nice with their lineup.
I would like that. Yeah, I would like the Grimstroke as well. Boom needs to answer this.
They just need to pick. I think they should pick their offlane hero. Like I said, to make sure that the Dragon Knight is a flex pick.
Beastmaster's in the pool actually. You could. So I mean, the time kind of screws over your Pommel Roar, but you're still very solid in lane. Push quick.
Yeah, but the hero needs to be able to deal with a Nature's Prophet support, ideally.
Can Beast not?
I'm not sure.
It's a bit tough. It depends on what build you go for, because we've seen some going for more axes. Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking of that hero because you can deal with the summons just now. I was like figuring only of like Centaur, and Centaur I don't even feel so good. Like I feel like LC is the most like the safest pick. It gives you a dispel for your last pick, and then it deals with the nature in case the Nature's Prophet is a support, because you don't know yet right now. So you need to pick the hero that could deal with it just in case it happens, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
So right now Fnatic needs to decide what they want to do with their heroes, because I actually don't know what they want to do with their heroes. I don't see anything right now. Like Ember, Nature's Prophet, Weaver, they could go anywhere. I don't know what is the plan here.
I still like the Grimstroke pickup. Great with Ember, great with Weaver, honestly. Pretty solid at de-pushing a bit, which sports might have a bit of pressure.
But I don't know what kind of win condition they can put on 22 Savage. Maybe they have to put it on the mid lane this game. I'm very sure what's good. There's no morphing.
Okay.
Spectre doesn't.
Now with the AA is a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that good here. Maybe you can pull it off. I'm not sure.
Neither does TB either.
Yeah, all the illusion heroes get countered by LC and Dragon Knight, so you don't really feel like picking those heroes. So you don't have much option. So you might have to put the Ember as a safe laner. Wow. So they still pick the Clockwork. Okay. So I guess the Weaver is
core then, right?
Carry.
I think it's Clock 4, Prophet 5.
Pos 5, yeah. Or maybe still a offlane. I don't know. They can decide. Because I still think that they could just pick a Grimstroke with Clockwork support duo, Nature's Prophet offlane, and they play a very high tempo game, right? Ember, Nature's Prophet, Weaver. You just play fast.
Yeah. And NP and Weaver both act as like pseudo win conditions, so Wagner is actually viable a bit later as well.
Even the Ember could be a win condition.
Oh, waiting for Void for Boom Esports? They don't seem to have like prioritized that. They're not opening up the ban.
Not really though. I feel like they could go they don't have to go for the Void, but the Void is great against the Weaver, the Ember.
Nature's Prophet, yeah.
And you can lane against the Nature's Prophet. I mean they can just wait and see. Trick. They can just wait and see for the what?
These guys, that's amazing. That's a great voice line. On point. Great job, Fnatic.
What is this?
How would you ban the Void
so
there?
Confusing.
Yo, this guy has
the Void doesn't even fit their lineup.
They thought they were in the pick phase. No, I don't know why they banned the Void there. What are you afraid of? What heroes does Void hard counter that Boom will be thinking about?
If you're afraid of the Void, you don't ban the Wraith King.
No, I know, I get it. But now,
because then you could pick the Wraith King as well. But they're just banning based on comfort heroes. They're not 22 Savage plays Void, Wraith King, Morphling.
Sure, yeah, but that's not like. I mean, there's not even a good combination.
That's why I always have this thing about their strategy. You know how they are picking and banning. They're like a team of very, very good players. It's just that how they are preparing for a game, how they're using the pick order, everything is a bit peculiar. You know, certain things. Obviously, they're gonna have their own reasoning behind it. It's just it's very strange.
If you ban the Monkey King, I don't know if you really think about the Weave. Maybe you're thinking about Monkey Ember?
Yeah, because they want the Ember mid. Yeah,
okay.
That's probably why.
Let's pick with Fnatic. I'd like to see a win condition here more. I really would like to see the Weaver as a 4.
No, screw it. Just go Grimstroke, man.
Don't go.
Go Grimstroke.
Actually, Grimstroke is fine still. I don't actually mind the Grimstroke.
You can own them with the the Weaver and the Ember Spirit.
It's just there's not really any good carries, to be honest, that are left.
Yeah, that's why there's not many good options left. Either you do that, or you have to move the Ember to the safe lane. You pick another mid hero that you think you can win the game, like TA.
Okay. Yeah.
But the overall lineup doesn't feel. It feels a bit iffy, you know, the overall lineup if you do that.
If you have TA, you're all in with a TA, and you can just counter that mid and then just.
Yeah. But I can see them winning with their lineup. You need to be able to see how you can win with the lineup. See, they're using up all their time.
Okay.
Ursa is great against LC in DK.
Yes. It's hard to lane.
So what is the sub?
Clock.
Nature's Prophet and Clock.
Weaver off.
Weaver's off lane.
Yeah, seems like it to me. And now Boom needs to get their own carry.
I have to go Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker.
Really?
I like Bloodseeker against Weaver and Ursa. Just me.
Oh, I love the Bloodseeker. I mean, you go for your own illusion heroes actually.
Yeah, you could. I mean, Naga's decent. PL's decent.
Okay, Spectre. Actually, that's countered by. Well, isn't Spectre versus Ursa matchup bad?
But he can win the game. Like
If it goes late enough.
Yeah, if he goes late enough, he will definitely outcarry the Ursa. The Ursa has a very sharp timing against the Spectre, and he's counting on his team being able to hold off that time.
We were 5.
We were 5, Clockwork 4.
I'm happy. I'll take it. I wanted the Weaver support from the start.
It's like they have always this kind of picks where they confuse the enemy when they're drafting. You know, they have this pick that you look at the draft, you don't know where to put it, and it affects your decision making when you're trying to figure out what they're doing.
I'm gonna see the GG bet odds now on the screen. What people think about these drafts? People are still relying a lot on Fnatic. Can't wait for my prediction to be corrected to prove all these people wrong. Send hate for Mr. Alpha Plus. Here's the remember to vote for the Mercedes MVP and also do a bit of bets on GG bet, but very responsibly. Before we go into the first game, here's a trailer as to why you should be voting for the MVP vote. And we're back, about to start with the game. Here's the exciting matchup in front of us today. Boom Esports Fnatic, the draft has been decided. Who, Winter, are you leaning towards in terms of draft? Or give me a more long-winded explanation.
I think Boom, probably. Because I feel like they have a clearer win condition where play this very, very high-tempo game.
Right, ease of execution, you always talk about that.
Yeah, the ease of execution is easier for the Spectres team to feel this game. Because they went for the Ursa, so I felt like with the Ursa pick, everything is going to be kind of all-in-ish, you know, when you pick the Ursa like this. What? Why are you distracted by that? Why? Tell me why.
Because I have ADHD. Boy. Not even a lie, actually. But it's just... that's what casting happens when you cast DI, this is what you're going to get every single time. I actually love that. That's my favorite spray in the game. I spray it so often in my games whenever I'm losing, and I was just told my teammates.
So you're saying you are the loser?
Yes, yeah.
You're telling yourself you are the loser, please play better next game.
That's how I motivate myself.
I mean, so if you look at the lanes, LC and Tiny. LC Tiny against the Ursa. Ursa AA.
You think it's going to be LC Tiny? Why don't you put the AA there? LC AA?
Yeah, actually, probably. You want because the AA can't do anything against the Nature Prophet bot.
And Tiny bot is fine as well against the Nature's Prophet. You can toss him if he misplays.
I mean, it sucks too, you know. I
mean, it's not that great, no.
Yeah, you don't have armor. It's actually difficult. I think you might have to just put the AA bot and let the Tiny do whatever he wants, roam. And try to just see if he can kill mid or...
Yeah, but AA Ursa is actually kind of useful though. I mean, unless you get caught out. You can do a bit of harassment.
Yeah, but I feel like they want to keep the... Because Tiny went boots, right? He doesn't really want to sit in the lane.
Yeah, fair enough, right? So you want to be able to roam in the top lane. Yeah, I can see that, Okay.
Wait, they are actually going aggro? I didn't notice. I thought the LC was top. Oh, they're going aggro. Okay, that makes more sense. So they don't want the... They don't want the Spectre into the proper lane with the... Because the support can't deal with the Nature's...
And Spectre can't die.
Yeah, then LC can lane against Nature's Prophet, no problem.
Yep. Okay. Oh! I have never seen that. You got maracas? That is wonderful. This is what Dota. This is the epitome of Dota. I'm glad we've come to this point.
Alright, I'll forgive you today for getting distracted by the cosmetics because it's the better pass. So I forgive you.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Sir Winter. So you play as tri-lane. You think the tri-lane against the... I mean, are you going to be forced to tri-lane as Fnatic to answer?
You know what's cooking.
I think not really though. They can just do the support can just do whatever he wants. The clockwork especially.
Honestly, I don't like the AA Tiny combo. It's a very bad combo because you don't set up.
Kill the other lanes?
Can he kill what?
Can't kill the other lanes. Can he kill bot? Bot is LC is very difficult to kill. How about mid lane? Mid lane is Ember against Dragon Knight.
That's possible.
Yeah, maybe when you get level 3. It's not that easy.
No.
So what is he doing now? So he's pulling the wave, he's getting his level 2, he's gonna secure that, and then he'll decide whether he should go top. Because I think when he's level 2, he can kill the A quite easily in the lane. He catches him. Because they have Clockwork plus Weaver, those two supports are very, very strong together.
Especially against an AA, who doesn't deal well with either.
Get me out.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. I don't find that the support combo for Boom is as strong as the support combo for Fnatic, definitely. There's really no combo for Fnatic.
They are more useful later, whereas... I mean, in general, A and Tiny is not that weak, but it's just because this game, Fnatic went for a Weaver support. So Weaver is like super strong at early levels because you trade very well, you have a lot of damage, you have a lot of mobility, so no one really wants to fight you, and you have a lot of kill potential.
Oh, okay.
No Shukuchi, never mind. The caster curse is real.
Oh, they're actually gonna kill him? No! The Spectral Dagger hit a bit late, but they got him. They got him towards the end. Great, fantastic. First blood going to execute.
He didn't get the last hit.
It's okay.
A got the last hit.
It's okay. A, you need items.
So you're that guy actually who picks the supports that needs items. So your argument is always about, oh, I need items.
We both know A does not need items though. Obviously that's a lie. He's one of the most item independent heroes. Because now his axe is garbage.
He kind of needs items.
What do you think he needs? Eels?
Anything he can buy. He can buy anything. 4-star views. It's nice, you know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he needs it then, right?
You have the right to go to the dead lane, last hit creeps, because you tell him, guys, I have Ice Blast. I can contribute to this fight.
Okay, that play by Hyde almost. I think he might actually be dead here. Ursa, there's another Ursa coming up ready any second. There's
Tango,
scouting Hyde.
Runaway, Tango.
Oh, Hyde's dead. Yep. I love this, by the way. You could be a person that notarizes documents for who has the right to farm, and you just give it to players. You go, you have the right to farm. You do not, sir. You are just a 4.
You are just my slave.
You're just my slave.
Bring my items in the courier. Thank you. Place an observer when I need one. Thank you. Please guard the runes for me. And if I can't get the runes, kill the rune. And if
kill the rune, I don't care if you get the gold.
If you have to die for it, please make sure he can't refill his bottle.
If you have to die for it, I'd rather you don't give him gold, but I don't care about your life though. Okay. Well, the clock moved here, so they are playing time.
You want a call like this? Seriously, you don't want a call that, oh no, my support's dying, I need to help him. You don't want that guy who has feelings for their support. You actually want the guy who just focuses on the job. I am a carry. I'm a selfish player. I hit creeps. My life is more valuable than anyone in the game. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Hit creeps, get item, carry it.
So you need cores with higher egos, what you're telling me. Okay, noted. Noted. I will do that to my pubs. Okay, I get it. In the middle lane, I cannot believe Mikoto actually got a first blood against...
What, the Dragonite killed?
Yes, and alone as well. He got a first blood against the Ember, and there we go. Yeah, all the tips and everything for DK.
I think he didn't expect him to have a stun, and he was trying to play very greedy because there's a wave at the tower. I think that's what probably happened.
He didn't expect him to have a stun, but he obviously is going to go for 2-1-2. We get the last hits on the board, by the way. Oh,
you'll be surprised. Some players be very greedy.
Hyde, okay, there's the Avalanche. Hyde still chased after the Swarm, really screws him over. Weaver deals a fair amount of damage, but he has a good amount of HP. Instead, they go for the easy target. AA. So slow. Such an easy kill for these guys.
The Ancient One. That's why he's slow. He's old. He's probably like 1,000 years old.
I thought that's what you consider old. That's like... I know you're American, my friend. Okay. Back in Europe, old is 5,000 or nothing.
I mean, the thing is, I've been watching a lot of vampire movies, so 1,000 years old is like no. They walk around and telling each other, "Oh, I'm 1,000 years old," like it's nothing.
I love that comment. That's what they do in vampire movies. Just talk about their age. Mikoto's level 6 now. We have the catapult. Do you think we're gonna see rotations now here for the
catapult? Play with the catapult. What? Divide.
Did you not see that?
Now I'm getting distracted.
See, it's one of the best things in the battle pass. It's wonderful. Divide. I learned languages with Dota. Mostly insults, but
divide means go, right?
Yeah, divide means go. Well, divide means go. Anyway,
look at the map. Look at the mini-map. The supports are there to defend the tower against the dragon.
Yes.
The dangerous dragon, the green dragon, the common one. The green one is the common one, right?
It's the most common one, yes. The one that doesn't really carry much gold. Alright, well, that's still... I mean, you can still utilize the tower pretty effectively, but your Dragon Form is going to run out at this point, so you're not going to be able to use that. Oh, the toss.
Where is the Radiant supports?
Yeah, Radiant supports aren't rotating. I guess AA can't do much, though, to help this.
Your presence is needed, says the...
Slave!
says the king.
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't think...
Sir Davian requests your audience.
Yeah, he's in trouble though.
He's alone.
He's alone.
And look at the dire support
required. The TP is needed, and they actually don't have enough. Oh, they have the gods! They stop the TP. Mikoto's not screwed. Nothing to do.
Look, your presence is late. You TP'd. Look at the dire supports. The dire supports, they were there. They were hovering around the neighborhood. Like, this is the first thing I always tell you. How to look at which team really actually knows what's actually going on in the game and what they are doing. Like the first catapult wave, and you look at Fnatic, they've been hovering around since the bounty room, right? They're always there because they're expecting, even though it felt like they're wasting time, right? They were just standing around there, but they felt like the Dragon Knight has the threat on the tower, so they need to be there just in case the Radiant supports are there.
Now Moon fights two, Searing Chains, Avalanche will hit, but they're okay. Clockwork's actually joining in, they want to fight this. And they get a nice little cogs, toss, to make sure they can at least save the Legion Commander. Hyde sacrificing his life for his core. And it seems like it's going to work for now. We have Searing Chains in a second, but Sleight of Fist not available.
This is going really well for the Dire team right now. They got the tower bot and defended.
Free kill for Savage.
Wait, what? The Spectre died?
Yeah. Huh? Free kill. I mean, you're up against
Solo
the
kill?
Nurse. You're up against the Nurse. What do you do? He jumps on you, he starts smacking, you die.
You dagger him and you run away.
But even then, it's kind of tough though, because Earthshock reduces your movement speed more than dagger reduces. Like difference.
What? Really?
At the main.
So you're still slower than him if you dagger him?
And you can see the movement speed.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to dagger forward, right? And then he has to walk in your path, but Earthshock gives him the extra speed. It's a bit difficult to play this lane.
Then what does he do? They
cry.
They lost all lanes, right? Oh, except for the LC.
No, their mid lane's also fine. DK won that lane, even if the death afterwards. Oh, the double damage was for free. DJ could be dying because of this. They have a duel. They get DJ just as he was getting out of vision. Oh no, they had a ward. They had a ward. It's all good. Thank you.
Now they know.
Now they know.
There is vision. But Dire is still pretty happy with this, you know. They're hitting the top tower. Bot lane's all pushed out. They're still pretty contented, even though sure, the Ember dying solo to the DK. Not very, very good for the game. But overall, they defended the subsequent DK form push, and now it's the second push. DD, they have to defend this again.
But this time no catapult, so a bit slower up D. Searing Chain.
Should be fine. Don't think they can kill him this time.
No, they can't. They have a support.
Look at the support.
Yeah, the support just nearby.
I'm sorry, sir. We let you down the last time. Not again. Or what my mom would tell me, no next time, please. She would give me that stern look, no next time. When I'm pushing the tower, please be there. If you're not there again, you're gonna be very sad later.
Winter's mom is actually immortal. She's a better player than him. That's where he learns his Dota. Go top instead. The support's the good smoke gank, but unfortunately, again, this combination not the greatest. Back up. Okay, cold feet. Don't toss. No, they haven't tossed. They haven't.
Wow, he's actually surprisingly tanky.
He's incredibly tanky. He's actually
how is he not
surviving a fair amount.
How did he not die during the duel? He had 1.2k HP.
By the way, very, very stupid tip, but don't toss while the cold feet is going on. You break it. It's yeah, vertical distance. You go further.
Why?
Because you go up too much. You go up too far. Tiny is too buff in his arm, so he just sends you pretty far up, and you break the cold feet because of distance. I'm not kidding you. It's actually true. So you should never toss while he's cold feeted, because you're just losing the damage in the spell. It's pointless. Toss first, cold feet after. In fact, you can cold feed him as he's coming down.
Wait, are there any spells that do this as well?
Just toss? No, just toss. Walrus Punch? Maybe. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure.
That's why Dota is so annoying, you know. Sometimes there's so many different things that you think you know, but you actually don't.
Look at this. So they cold feed him, right? And he tosses, and he comes back down. There's no cold feed.
No damage.
Yeah. So you missed the damage. Like, I mean, it's a small thing. They still got him, but like you should.
The LC is the only one mad there. Where is my dual damage? Where, you pathetic slaves?
Yeah, I agree with you. Stop calling them.
Actually, she doesn't have the right.
Yeah, she's also a slave from on. Yeah, exactly.
Only the Spectre has the right this game to be the one true king.
Yeah, because it's such a Spectre is 4-1 every single time. You're the extreme winner.
Yeah, she's the win condition.
But this goes back to something you were telling me before on Spectre, which is Spectre actually rather that you win the other lanes rather than Spectre
you don't really care so much about your lane going well, because if you win your lane, your teammates don't do well in the lane. They can't do anything for you to haunt to, and you don't really want to go to the Spectre's lane to play as well, because that's not how you want to play the hero. You want somewhere to have action and you haunt together. KS kill. Kills the kill.
Yeah, exactly. Hyde stuck here.
No.
Went from low to high ground. I don't know what his purpose was. He's not going to go down. The ice pass is super late. Hyde.
He has the
pretty
permission.
Fast. He's going to die.
He has the permission to do that. Here is the low ban. He wants to give vision to the Spectre because the Spectre didn't know who was there.
Sure, that was actually a great play, by the way, in the bottom lane. Execute got it because of the cold.
You see now he knows that there's someone there because the support died and he immediately switches sides, so he goes bot to tank.
Right, so he was there tanking a small or a rotation.
Or he thinks that there might be, or maybe the carry is telling him, wait, they might be coming here, I'm not sure. Because
you're my ward, move.
Yeah, look at the vision, they have one observer ward in the bottom jungle, but the ward at top is too near to the Spectre, so they don't really see the Radiant Observer. You see this spot? He doesn't see the rotation coming up from the high ground, so he was telling the Tiny to be my slave, please. Go give me information. Is there anyone home here? If there's no one home, thank you.
Jim Assault's being chased. Nice, actually, the AA. Talk about good slavery. I mean, this man just sacrificed himself for the Spectre. That was fantastic. Careful, Legion Commander. We still have a duel coming up. And
here comes the Ember.
The Ember, steering chains. Now, there's no follow-up here, unfortunately. The Spectre has to run away. And DK is farming mid. Hyde could also be caught out. Moon looking for the skill. Sleight of fist, steering chains. They get him. And thanks to the Swarm, that Swarm deals so much damage to 0 armor Tiny. So much damage. It's absurd. It's only level 1. Go stop to net worth, by the way, to see how these change.
It's going to help them go Roche soon as well right now, because they already took the middle tier 1. I mean, I'm talking about Dire, so they already took the middle tier 1. And the bot tier 2 even. Tier 2 is... They got the tier 2 tower? Oh, no. Oh yeah, soon. So they are in a very, very favorable position. And mid lane, the DK is hitting the tower, but the tower got denied, by the way. The Clockwork managed to deny the tower from the Dragon Knight. I mean, so right now, the story of the game so far, up to 12 minutes, is all about this DK. You know, the Radiant is not really playing around the DK very well. And Fnatic has been responding perfectly to stop this DK from killing the tower. Oh, risk? Is he gonna risk it? Oh, is he getting Battle Fury?
He is getting Battle Fury. We have seen this.
It's better now, right?
Yes, because the swipes cleave, actually.
Oh, the swipes cleave? The
swipes damage cleave, yeah. I mean, obviously you don't cleave the effect.
But is that why you get the Battle Fury?
No, it's because you farm quicker and you can actually contest late.
Because right now you actually go for the Earthshock build compared to the...
Which is a more consistent mid-game rest of a bursty build, right? It's more about the laning, it's more about snowballing from there. I love
But can you out-carry a Spectre? I don't think
so either.
So I'm not entirely sure. It seems like on paper you shouldn't, but in the case where you are far ahead enough, because right now you have this Battle Fury, then you have a lot of items. Maybe you are at least 2 items ahead of the Spectre, then you can out-carry her.
I agree, yeah. I think that's the idea. Similar to Troll Battle Fury with Spectre or similar carries, right? Is the idea that I'm just gonna farm faster than you and get to my late game
because you cannot do anything to me right now. I can do whatever I want.
And Ursa is a counter.
I can get a Midas if I want, but I want to win the game, so I get a Battle Fury.
Also, I'd say that in a 1v1 Spectre versus Ursa, as long as it doesn't go too late, Ursa has an advantage for quite a long time.
Yeah, as long as you have lifesteal. You need lifesteal.
Yeah, but Enrage stops the Desolate when you're about to kill a Spectre, so you... Sorry, not Desolate, Dispersion. So you're capable of lasting a bit longer. You have nice resistances. If you can jump on him, he can't really get away.
Why the Spectre would beat the Ursa? The reason why Spectre would beat the Ursa
it's overall in the game.
She kills your teammates. She kills your slaves faster than you killing her slaves. That's the problem, because she clicks Haunt and everyone's running, help, master, help! We require your assistance.
And Ursa's just running around being kited. Can't do anything.
Where is the Mag and Pipe? Where? Help us. I mean, that's what you do against Spec. You need to buy Mag, you need to buy Pipe.
Yep, I agree. I see, I was talking about the literal 1v1 matchup, but that's not what Dota's about. You're totally right. That's why you lose.
I guess the Nature's Prophet probably should be the one to buy the Mag and Pipe. Because no one else can buy it, right?
He's going for Orchid first.
Yeah, who's going to buy it?
Clock?
Like, because he's going for Orchid, I feel
Clock can go for the pipe.
He's already abandoning his supports. You guys can die as slaves.
Yeah, Clock is going for the pipe.
Oh, he's going for the... Oh yeah, okay, then that's fine.
Observer, you are my man today. Really proving my point. Yeah, so I like it, because you can still buy Mech or Greaves or whatever on NP a bit later. There's still...
I mean, I guess the Mech is not so much value because there's a...
The pipe is neat.
The pipe is the value.
The pipe is super high value this game, so I like the Clock going for it. Weaver's playing a bit of quick build with Solar Crest, I presume. Traditional builds for the most part.
Ags. Hopefully he gets to the fight.
I would like this, either Solar Crest... Spirit Vessel is actually pretty legit. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, not bad.
This is one of the best supports to carry Spirit.
Oh, so the Clockwork's not going for Earn this game. I guess the Weaver can buy it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the Clock on Vessel as much as I used to, because now it's an aura, if they kill you quickly...
I mean, in general, I just don't like the item anymore on supports. Like, honestly, I feel like
for Weaver, because Weaver
item.
Stays around for so long, that's the advantage of it.
He's rushing Ags. Is he?
No, he's... Oh, yeah, he is.
Is that his...
He had Medallion, he baited me into Solar Crest. Okay. I mean, I guess you are 5, so you don't get to farm.
You fool, you think I'm gonna play support? I'm actually the guy that asked for the carry hero as support, then I can ask for the permission. Guys, my hero skills with items, I get the farm.
My name is Jabs. I used to be a mid laner. I deserve farm. Well, I mean, the Axe is very useful this game, though, granted, especially for the Ursa. So you can play literally as Ursa, just jump into them. Do you remember that in Dota 1, there used to be the most popular guide for Ursa for a while? Was literally a guide that said, just pick Ursa and bash your head against the keyboard and then win the game. That was the most popular guide in Dota, in the Play Dota forums for a while. And it was very funny. I used to love it. It was the best meme ever.
Don't believe you.
Look it up, mate. How do you not remember this? I used to follow this guide every time. Win so much MMR back in, or whatever the equivalent was.
Was that MMR back then?
It was like, if you played in like G-Host or Garena or whatever, you had like the...
ranking.
Yeah, the rank.
Hook shot.
Shot.
This is my area. No.
Hogs, Dreamo Cell, careful, the Ice Blast will hit, but it's been too late. And at least FBZ trying to get a counter kill. Moon just debated you. Maybe he debated himself though. The toss will catch with a Dragon Tail into the duel. Perfect combination here. Tiny Airlines ensuring that Moon goes down.
Very, very big kill.
Yes.
The Ember, I mean, it's still a good trade here in the end. I think both parties are
happy with
this. But overall, it was a very risky move by Fnatic. I actually didn't expect the Spectre to die there, because she was right in front of the tier 1 tower. She actually died there. It was a very risky move. I don't think she expected to get ganked there.
Why did Moon not go to this further remnant? Why did he come back? That's my
mistakes for me.
Was that a really? Because I don't...
I'm not sure, but I wasn't paying full attention to where he was remnant.
I mean, he clearly went away for a second to win the remnant somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Battle Fury and Ursa.
Maybe he felt like he wanted to stay top and he didn't want to go to the other side. And he thinks that he's not going to die anyway. Because the DK had showed up with a blink right at that tail end of the fight.
I mean, even when Tiny tossed though, because he was out of remnants. So Tiny tossed when he moved up.
Sometimes you just want to be too efficient for your own good.
Right. Be less efficient.
Because you see like the map, right? The Ursa's playing bot, he wants to farm area, so the Ember can play the dangerous side. That's why he wanted to stay top and take the farm at top just now. Right now, the map is going to change soon. The Ursa feels like he can take the top farm, and look at the map. His team is coming back to reclaim this area for him so that it becomes a safe farm for him.
Look how fast this man farms, seriously. This is the Chinese Ursa build, yeah. Look how, like, honestly, for an Ursa.
Crap, he's so fat?
Yeah, he is, man. He got a Battle Fury 15 minutes in, and now he's just farming like crazy. It's so efficient on Ursa.
I mean, I guess because you're moving around with the Earthshock to farm.
Yeah, you have extra movement speed.
You need the mana regen.
Oh, that's actually a very good point as well. Yeah, the mana regen is very useful for the Ursa.
So Ursa becomes a late game, kind of like a mid-game, late-game-ish hero, right?
Yeah, mid-late. Yeah, exactly. Similar to Troll to some degree. It's very similar.
But why would you pick him over Troll? Because
that's a better laning stage than Troll and get some heroes. Oh, Legion.
Legion.
You can't do much. Yeah, you're dead here, unfortunately. Legion's the first to die, together with Hyde. And
there's a high ground ward. That's why they could have done that. There's a ward there.
That was a very...
Radiant had a sentry, but they didn't check. Oh, it's an unusual ward. They probably didn't check that. They probably put the vortex on the ground. They didn't check that. Outsmarted. These are the kind of things that I like to see win you the game with.
I can see you're excited about this.
For now. For now.
I'm reserving my judgment till the end of the series. 23 Savage will get the Roshan relative.
That is my line.
I guess Ursa is better at controlling the Roshan objective as well than Troll, slightly. So there's that point to be made. He's better at laning against certain heroes.
But I think like overall he's kind of better against the Spectre.
He is. He's much better than the Spectre against.
So right now, Ursa feels like if you can play Ursa this way, Ursa doesn't feel like an early game, mid game issue. He feels more like a mid late game.
Yeah.
If you go for this build, there's no longer like the need for rushing the game. When you're playing Ursa right now.
This build comes straight from the Chinese Dota.
The Chinese pubs?
They started with, I mean, not only the Chinese pubs, but everyone in Chinese Dota started doing that in competitive. They went 4-0-4, and a lot of people, even in games that were not like against Spectres, they would go Battle Fury. Just as an idea, because...
He's just good on the hero, right? Because you think about it, he can kill the Roshan already.
Yeah.
So what is his weakness during the game? He cannot farm quickly. He doesn't have enough mana regen. Like, none of his item builds allow him to regenerate mana enough that you can spam Earthshock to farm. Because right now you max the Earthshock. So, Battle Fury, easy solution. Gives you damage, mana regen, and it allows you to keep scaling in the game. So Ursa no longer has that sand glass that you're looking at all the time in the game.
Yeah,
like, time's running out. My time's running out. No.
Yes, Quest. How long can he last? Magic Stick is available too. In comes the Avalanche. They tossing the friend. Hide. You want to give him time to run away, but you tossed him into the enemy pool, and he just died.
I think he wanted to
Toss someone else.
quicken his death. So you make him suffer less because he was dead anyway.
Like how you shoot a horse that's been has a broken leg.
Okay, Spectre has Sacred Relic.
Okay, it's a start. I mean, it's still a pretty late Radiance though.
Yeah.
But the game is just tough for him.
They're just very, very far behind right now because
You can't get Haunt killed.
Oh, is he gonna be able to solve? No way. No way.
No, he doesn't. He has Quelling Blade, man.
I think what he wanted to do there was just to bait out reactions, you know, just try to make, because he knows that the LC and the Tiny don't have blink, right? Does the LC have blink? What does the LC have? No, yeah, no blink.
No.
So the only guy who had blink just now, the DK, he was dead, right? So he was intentionally making the play. He knows that he cannot kill the Spectre, but he knows Radiant team can't kill him. So he's just doing that so that maybe if Radiant does some stupid thing, they TP 1 or 2 heroes in to try to react to it, then they would have gain something. But if they don't do that, he doesn't lose anything. It's actually a very smart move there. That little thing, that little move there seems strange. You would think that, wow, does he really think that he can actually kill the Spectre? But
that's
no.
not the point.
Yeah, but that's not the point. Because the DK is dead, so he knows no one can catch him.
It's to stop him from farming, to put pressure, keep him on his toes,
Yes.
keep the stress up. That's actually something Ice does a lot though.
Yeah,
He likes to get away with these
He's
things.
so good at this kind of... That's why he's so annoying to play against.
You can never feel calm when it's Ice play, but hey, get punished. Now the blink is ready. DK joins in, the Hunt as well. Ice is surprisingly tanky though. Ice Blast will hit. Can mix up the TP, the damage is sufficient, but again, it's Kescue who gets that kill, not the Spectre.
If he gets the Orchid in time on the Tiny, he might not have actually died there. I think he needed to, because he wasn't facing the Tiny's direction.
Which is why he didn't want to do it.
Yeah, he needed to turn, so he couldn't get in. He felt like he couldn't get it on time.
That's fair enough though. That's like one of those things that it's easy to see hindsight.
I mean, you look at how far he's playing with the line, like the dead lane. He knows he's very close. He knows exactly when he needs to run. It was just like he got outsmarted a little bit, or he just miscalculated. Yeah, but very small. Also, the smoke gives you some slight move speed.
Exactly.
So sometimes you don't take that into consideration. You think that you're still safe, but at the same time, he doesn't want to run too early because he wants you to look for him.
Of course, he wants to waste your time, and then when you're right about to get there, he TPs.
The best players, when they play the line, they know they're in the wrong area. They want you to come hunt him, but then they run away in the last second. They don't just run away when they know that they're in the dangerous area.
Like now he goes back down bottom. NP in the bottom. He's chasing someone, Mikoto.
Oh, there's a sentry.
They see him. They see him.
They see him. They see him. Run away.
Complete.
He was looking for the A. I'm pretty sure he was looking for the A.
You can't even annoy the DK. He would actually fight you back. So. But what he's doing as well here is that when he actually TP'd, there was nobody on the map just yet. They were actually in the enemy triangle, so you don't know where the enemy team is exactly.
Like when you see a Nature's Prophet TPing,
you're like,
is this guy alone? No, even though he's actually alone, but you don't want to take the chance.
That's the Ice play as well. He plays so much with the where his team is going. He always plays out of vision. It's very smart.
If you play with enough confidence, nobody knows what you're actually up to, because you're so confident. People think that you're always with some backup.
You know what's interesting about that? If you go for a worse team, they wouldn't think about that. So they would just go straight into the end.
Then your next level play wouldn't work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're too next level for the team you're playing against.
You need the team to know actually what they're doing.
Oh, that was a really good evasion by FBC. Actually, maybe the hookshot wasn't ideal, but it's okay. FBC survives. They do have a Spirit Vessel, by the way. I think it's on lock. Oh, Ember.
But why is he not trying to get a dagger? Like, so hard to fight, I feel, if he doesn't have a dagger. Because I feel like the Spectre can already be the front line.
Blade Mill.
He needs to, I feel he needs to get the duel on the, because the Weaver has Axe right now. He needs to duel the Weaver soon. But when the Weaver has Axe, he needs to blink to duel the Weaver. If he doesn't have a blink, how is he ever going to duel the Weaver? And the Weaver has always the cast range advantage over the duel with the Axe time lapse. What are you going to do in the game?
Maybe you think you're going to play this really late and having Salbert is easier to surviving engagements than Blink Dagger?
Yeah, but then the Dire can do whatever they want in the fights. You're not going to kill anybody.
No, that's the point, right?
Because you need to get to the Weaver.
Yeah, no, I see. I'm trying to play the devil's advocate for the Legion. I think the idea is more, we have the GG bet odds here.
So you're saying the idea is that they don't even care about winning the fights right now. They care about extending the game.
Exactly. Trying to long game, make sure nobody dies, playing as defensive as possible.
But then I feel like the blink would also elongate the game because you go for pickoffs and you kill the Weaver.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that point. I mean, I agree with you in general. I think the blink should have come earlier. I don't love the blade mail this game either too much.
No, he's going Halberd as well, you know.
That's why. That's what's surprising.
He's so greedy.
Yeah. Pick one of the two, right? Pick one and then go for blink, or go blink first and then go for the other.
You can only go for one out of the two, I think. Like 2 is way too greedy.
DJ, okay, the ice blast, low hit. The Spectre joining in with a haunt, but I think the Tiny might be in trouble. He actually goes to the cogs, and that doesn't help him at all. Hype will dive the Swarm at this rate. They finished off a duel a bit late. They've already killed off the DK, and Legion is just alone against a whole slew of heroes. She is being surrounded. She is being attacked, and the help from Spectre's not going to do enough to save her life. In fact, Dreamosol just walked in to die.
That should be high ground.
That is, yeah, I mean, you have
buyback
on Spec and Legion.
Heroes. That's very costly though. I feel like if you need to buy back right now, I feel like you cannot win the game anymore.
I regret my prediction.
I forgive you for that. I think you deserve a second chance.
Thank you, sir. Oh, Ice dies. And he
actually...
Ha ha ha. How do you not enjoy getting this guy? I don't really know what he was hunting for. Was he hunting for an extra kill there?
No, I think he went to buy items or something.
Oh, he went to buy items. Let me see. Oh no, we're not gonna see that. We're actually getting into a moment of brilliance. Because this whole tournament is powered by Intel. We see in the beginning, High dies pretty much to the Swarm there towards the end. He couldn't really get away. I mean, they kill him with the Spirit, but it doesn't really matter. He was dead there.
I mean, that's the thing, right? He doesn't have a blink. So
the question here is why...
He can't do anybody. And the Spectre should have ran away.
Yeah, I don't think that positioning by Spec was that great.
He wanted to kill the clockwork, the support, you know? The support annoyed him. Pissed him off.
I mean, they didn't lose high ground. They didn't lose high ground because of the kill by Side.
Yeah, but the LC bought back. And
yeah, the LC bought back. Now is farming desperately. She needs the Blink Dagger, she knows. Or the Halberd, whatever, but needs something.
I mean, how are they going to kill anyone right now?
I don't think
if they don't touch the Weaver, they're not killing anyone.
Oh, Clock. Surprise for Legion. Ice Blast again, but they have no follow for this Ice Blast. So it's just the Tiny who's left behind. They think they can still fight this, but
he wants to duel him? He was thinking
he wanted to duel him, but they lack the follow-up, and now FPZ is in trouble because of that greedy play.
And he used buyback, so he's along there.
Like that, Mikoto is farming super aggressively. The creep gave vision of him. They even kill Keskute for free because Ice catches him. I think they're losing the plot here on Boom.
Where's the haha?
they're losing the plot here on Boom Esports. They're starting to just kind of play a bit disheveled and haphazard.
I think it's just running around in circles in front of their faces and they can't do anything. They're too far behind. They don't have the right itemization on their heroes, so they can't do much.
You can feel the desperation on Boom Esports.
Yeah, they should be already thinking of the next game. I mean, I think they're just too far behind at this stage. The Spectre, because the Spectre cannot do this alone. Like, that's the thing with Spectre, right?
Oh, okay, well...
No BKB?
Maybe.
No BKB.
Done. 23 Savage, still chasing after the Tiny. The Cold Feet will trigger. The last second jump is sufficient. The hookshot reinitiates the team fight now.
Oh, the Spectre cannot die here.
Spectral Dagger away from the cogs. For now, he's fine. They actually catch the clock. A rain of fire and ice. Spectre's thinking about this, but the Ags realizes maybe this is not the best of plays. Dreamochel's playing well with space. In the end, it's gonna be DJ who died.
Oh, yeah, where was the time lapse for the Ember before, yeah? That was strange, yeah?
Was she not...
I didn't know. I didn't see.
Maybe if we had this great sponsor of Intel and they give us a moment of brilliance, because Intel brings brilliance into my life anyway. So maybe they can bring some clarity into these plays.
They'll bring you some game flow later.
Different sponsor. Okay. Okay. So yeah.
Where's the Weaver?
Oh, you're right. It wasn't in range.
Oh, he wasn't in range?
He didn't position himself properly. He didn't want to go up to the high ground, which makes sense. And I think he couldn't really get a time lapse off. I can only imagine, right? Whenever in doubt, assume the player, like, don't assume mistakes. Assume some sort of reasoning.
Blame someone else, right? Don't blame the
no, but it's not a pub. I can't get to blame them.
Alright, blame the communication. There was no communication. The guy went in.
That is the winter special.
The guy went in without saying anything.
Yes.
Why couldn't you tell me beforehand?
Moon is actually, he took a vow of silence years ago, which is why it's so difficult.
Yeah, but the because the BKB was like what 5 seconds off. So maybe they felt like, oh,
he thought he could last longer.
Yeah.
I mean, they're hearing your commentary. They're like, well, Boom is useless. The game is over. We can just win this. The truth is, they still can do something.
Hey. Don't put me on the chopping board again.
Yeah, obviously they're not hearing your commentary. That would be incredibly, what, unsportsmanlike? Yeah, you can't hear the casters.
What if they could?
That would be terrible. I actually had a game recently for ESL where there was a bug in Dota TV and they could hear us.
Still in beta.
Still in beta, yeah. But the servers are working well today, so I'm happy. No complaints here. Abyssal Blade is up for 23 Savage now, so we're gonna have an easier initiation time. Look at him jumping all over the place like a happy bear.
Yep, and they place the Observer Watch here. They see the spectre.
Oh,
you think this is your safe farm? No!
Honestly, it wasn't a safe farm anymore. What is it? When you draw the line is around the Radiant base and not even.
Yeah, but he's desperate, right? Because there's nowhere else he can farm. Look at the waves.
They killed 2 cores for free here. Not even worth. It's not even worth casting that. That's just poor Legion Commander stuck. They didn't force the BKB TP from DK. I mean, I guess at that point, that's what you have to do as a Spectre, right? Because you have to farm desperately wherever you can.
Yeah, that's what Ana is really good at. If you watch his replays before when he was playing Spectre, he's very good at understanding when he needs to hide. Like, he comes out, he takes 1, 2, 3 creeps, and he knows he's in danger, and then he hides. He's very patient. He knows that when you're playing Spectre, in the early to mid game, you're always the one that's getting hunted. You're the hunted. But you need to last.
And then you haunt them.
Yeah, you need to last until the point of the game where you become the hunter.
Yeah.
Which is like what, 3 items, 4 items usually on Spectre.
I mean, Ursa doesn't have much pushing power, but it doesn't seem like he cares anymore. It's just...
So you have an Orb of Destruction?
He does. Oh, he does not actually. He did get it though.
Wasn't he on
got
him?
it.
Oh, someone else?
Someone has.
Oh.
Of course, he's the real player.
How dare you forget
Abyssal Blade to find hide. Nice toss though. Get rid of the bear. Hookshot misses. Body block. Get down, Mr. President, says that BZ. And now with a duel stopping the clockwork initiation. Hyde still died though, and the duel might not be too successful. He's stuck in the cogs. FBZ's been bashed to bits. And his Ice is TPing in the face of danger. You can't do the Ice, but the time lapse will give you a second life. And now it's DK who's in trouble, breaking the Sprout, not caring about DK's life. Even the Blue Dragon is helpless against Fnatic's power. GG is called, and Boom Esports gives game number 1 away. And they're one step closer to those loser brackets.
Yeah, I mean.